The name sounds strange, even cruel, and that's because it is. In the scammer's words, victims are the pigs. They're fattened up emotionally, financially, and psychologically before being butchered or drained of every cent they have. This scam combines two old tricks: romance scams and investment fraud. It begins with grooming, slow, careful manipulation. The scammer builds trust over weeks or even months. They don't ask for money at first. They build friendship, affection, or even love. Once the emotional bond is strong, they introduce the opportunity, usually a fake crypto trading platform that looks real, professional, and secure. And that's where the trap begins. The scammer might message you on WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, or Tinder. Sometimes they pretend it's a wrong number. Other times, they start with a casual compliment. Behind that friendly message isn't a bored stranger, it's a trained operator working from a playbook. Many are part of large criminal networks operating out of scam compounds in Southeast Asia, forced to work under brutal conditions. They're trained in persuasion, taught how to mirror your interests, match your tone, and use psychology to gain your trust. Every emoji, every good morning, every little heart, all of it designed to make you feel safe. And once they have that trust, they begin to sell you the dream. One night, the topic shifts. Do you invest? They ask. I can show you, I made good profit last week. They share screenshots, green charts, withdrawal receipts, sometimes even short videos of friends celebrating profits. You check the website they recommend, it looks professional, even better than the exchange you use. You see real-time graphs, numbers that move, and a small support chat icon in the corner. It feels legitimate. They guide you step by step: buy USDT here, send it to this address, and watch your account grow. At first, you invest a small amount, maybe $100. The next day, your account balance shows $120. They congratulate you. See? I told you it works. You can even withdraw a little profit, fake money they send back just to prove it's real. You start to believe. You send more. They message you daily. Good morning. Don't forget to eat. I believe in you. They make you feel special, seen, heard, and valued. If it's a romance angle, they talk about the future, travel plans, even marriage. If it's a business angle, they call you partner, family, or team. And with every message, you grow more emotionally tied, not just to them, but to the idea of success you're building together. You're no longer investing in crypto, you're investing in trust. That's when they ask for more. This week, there's a special window for high profit, minimum $10,000. You can borrow, right? It's safe. They pressure you gently, then urgently. Until you give in. The websites and apps they use look professional. You can log in, watch your balance grow, even contact support. But every page, every number, every notification is fake. It's a private server, controlled by scammers, showing whatever data they want. The profits you see aren't real, they're code on a screen. You can't withdraw your funds because there are no funds. Sometimes they even let you withdraw small amounts early on just to make you trust them more. That's the bait. Once you're in deep, the door locks behind you. The turning point comes when you try to withdraw a large amount. The site freezes. Error processing withdrawal. You message your friend. They reassure you, don't worry, I'll help. Then they go silent. A day passes. Then two. You realize the truth. The money is gone. The person you trusted never existed. Some victims lose thousands. Others their entire life savings. For many, the heartbreak is worse than the financial loss. It's the betrayal, the shame, the feeling of being fooled by someone they cared about. These scams work because they exploit human psychology. Trust. Affection. FOMO. They mirror your language, mimic your interests, and use your emotions to bypass logic. Every fake gain you see triggers dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. You start chasing that feeling. And by the time you realize something's wrong, you're already too emotionally invested to walk away. That's not stupidity, it's neuroscience. And scammers know exactly how to use it. Crypto makes this scam global and hard to trace. Scammers use stablecoins like USDT or USDC, moving them through multiple wallets, mixers, and exchanges to hide the trail. They exploit the speed and anonymity of blockchain, but ironically, that same transparency can sometimes expose them. Investigators now trace stolen funds using on-chain analytics following wallet addresses through layers of obfuscation to find real-world exchanges and accounts. But for most victims, recovery is nearly impossible. Once the funds move through certain mixers or cross borders, they vanish into the digital fog. Blockchain forensics teams analyze wallet clusters, transaction patterns, and exchange withdrawals. When they find overlap wallets receiving money from multiple victims, they can identify entire scam networks. Law enforcement agencies in the US, Europe, and Asia are now working together to dismantle these groups. Some arrests have been made. But for every one shut down, another pops up smarter, slicker, and more convincing. So how do you stay safe? Never invest with someone you met online, no matter how friendly they seem. Don't download private investment apps or move off platform to chat. Check every website's domain. Use official exchanges only. If someone pressures you to act fast, stop. And if you've already sent crypto, document everything. Save wallet addresses, chats, and screenshots. Report it immediately. Even if the money's gone, your report could stop the next scam. Pig butchering scams aren't just about money, they're about manipulation, trust, and control. The more we talk about them, the harder it becomes for scammers to succeed. If you've been a victim, you're not alone. You're not foolish. You're human. Share your story. Report what happened. Because the more light we shine on these crimes, the less power they have to hide in the dark. Music swells gently. This is the crypto pig butchering scam. Real stories. Real money lost. But also real awareness. Real power to fight back. Protect yourself. Share this video.